Good day everyone, this is Patrick from EasyFX Code Trading System, and it's Thursday the 3rd of October 2019, and it's just after 11 a.m. in Singapore, and this is the daily analysis for the Euro, Cable and the Aussie dollar. Let's start off with the Euro, and after dipping below to hit the 138 Fib extension level on Tuesday, managed to turn around and find support to retest the upper channel trend line, and this was due to poor US data with ISM manufacturing PMIs, and this was the move on late on Tuesday night after hitting support and managed to recover over 50 pips to retest the upper channel trend line. It did retrace lower early on yesterday morning, to almost retest the 109 level again before resuming and breaking through the upper channel trend line and climbing back up to retest the weekly pivot at 109.57 as well as the monthly pivot at 109.65, and it's sitting right there now at the moment. Alright, so there is new news on the trade wars front, with EU now the next target for the US, and we'll see whether there's any reaction later this afternoon during the European session, and whether there's going to be a bearish reaction to that. And also there's US NFP report coming up tomorrow night as well, and we'll also need to see the reaction from the European Commission on the offer from the UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson on his final offer of the Brexit plan. So there are three key events that's unfolding for the euro. So if it does break above higher, then it could climb back up to retest the 110 area. Let's move back to the 4-hour time frame here. So there is support now, short-term support at the upper channel trend line, and this will be the short-term target with the 110 level. So this is potentially the range for today, or it could be even narrower if it does not clear the monthly pivot. So we'll see what the reaction is this afternoon during the European trading session. Let's move on to the cable. And let's go to the daily time frame first, and after hitting this weekly S1 pivot level 122.07, just into the support zone, it managed to recover, also due to the poor US data, and this was Tuesday night, hitting the weekly S1, recovered over 120 pips back to the 200 period EMA, and since then it has retraced lower, and this was earlier in the day yesterday. until Boris Johnson's speech at the Conservative Party conference, where he has proposed a final offer to the EU on a Brexit deal or Brexit plan, and which has been sent over for review. So we'll see what the reaction is from there later today as well. So meanwhile, this could be now a short-term consolidation range here. Support at around 122.30 area, and finding resistance in this area at the 200 period and 55 period EMAs near the 38 FIB area at 123.40. So if it does break below the 50 FIB and the monthly pivot, that's the support area. So this is the potential trading range for today and until tomorrow with the non-farm payroll news as well. Alright, let's take a look at the Aussie dollar. It's the daily chart, and after the RBA news and dipping lower to retest the swing low at the 0.6677 area, managed to recover, also due to the poor US data, but only recover somewhat. And retrace all the way back down again yesterday to retest it again at the swing low, and has now formed a double bottom, climb back up now into the retracement zone of Tuesday. So we'll see whether it can climb back into this resistance zone and perhaps all the way back up into the 55 period EMA at 0.6750 area. And going back to the daily chart, that's the potential retracement target. That's the double bottom on the daily time frame as well. So we'll see whether it's able to climb back up into this resistance zone at the 786 FIB, as well as the weekly S1 pivot, and into the 50 area. Alright, so this is Aussie will also be exposed to the non-farm payroll news tomorrow night. So that will be the key event for all the major pairs. Meanwhile, have a good trading day and rest of the week, and cheers.